Konnichiwa. Minasan yokoso. Welcome. We concluded Unit 60, which was school topics. Yeah? Yes, school, nature. School and nature. Alright, we got this. I'm concerned about tomorrow's, the Chinese lesson today. Yesterday was gigantic. Let's see how, hopefully the Japanese ones stay fairly moderate. I don't know about juggling two of them at the same time. Alright. So Unit 60, school. Let's hit this right quick. Shall we? Alright. Shukudai. Yu-Gi-Oh. Oops. Yasashi. Wait. Couldn't have been... No. Right? Oh. Right. Muzukashi. Kanji. Oh. Kotoba. Oops. Oh. I think I have been writing this incorrectly the last couple days. Yeah, there's a chance I wrote this incorrectly, maybe. The last 2 days. That's fine. Imi. Imi. Ooh. Ooh. Hajimaru. Hajimaru. Owaru. Hmm. Chieru. Oboeru. Yokasho. Isho. Hmm. Mo. Mada. Mada. Oh. Ikeru. Good enough. Unit 59. Nature. Ugh. Oops. Iwa. Yama. Ike. Iki. キーキキキキ海公園don't do that. Go quarter. 上の動物動物園つねキツネパンダライオンあとザル馬鹿牛鳥い泣く声声をする泳ぐ飛ぶ立つ座る Uh, Noboru. Did I? Yeah. Okay. Nikiyaka. Tsumaranai. Urusai. Shizuka. I think that's it for our nature recall. Be leaving that behind. Okay, time for our new vocab. Shop at a convenience store. We kind of have a lot of potential vocabulary. We did go over a lot of potential vocabulary a couple times as well. Maybe 2 or 3 units dealing kind of tangentially with a convenience store. Do we have a grammar box? No. I bought fried chicken. Wait, it's the other fried chicken. Composed of... Oh, I kind of recognize the one. What was the read for that one? Chew? Yeah, chew? Maybe? Kaimashita. Oh, this is kara. No, this is karage. Karage o kaimashita. The ge at the end gave it away. Kara, that must be ra. That's not a read of that character that I'm familiar with. Yeah, this is karage o kaimashita.
Karage o kaimashita.
Okay, that's fine. You need a bag. That's dai. So dai. Dai was also used in tebukuro. So this is bukuro. Bukuro wa need. So iri? Irimasu ka?
袋はいりますか?
Okay. Bukuro wa irimasu ka? Bukuro wa irimasen. Okay. Would you like this heated? Kochira. Kochira wa atatamemasu ka? So we know atatameru already. Outside source. So atatameru is finally introduced. Hai, atatamete kudasai. Ooh, just a moment, please. Oh, with Kuma. So she omachi. We know omachi. Omachi kudasai. Because of Matsu no Machi Chotto. Maybe Chotto. No, that doesn't. Mate. No, Chotto. That Chotto can. Is that one of the reads on that?
少々お待ちください。
Oh, shosho. Yeah. So, okay, shosho. Oh, so that's how you write shosho. Shosho omachi kudasai. Shosho. It was used once, one unit, only one time, but prior to this. That's kind of nice. Bring that back. 4 lessons. Wow. So the Japanese went to a shorter side, and then the Chinese lesson went the other direction. Boy.
いりません。
Okay. いりません。いります。上昇. I gotta remember 上昇.
いります。
Irimas kind of is given away because yao is just expresses the same thing. So irimas, not too bad. That's a
い
freebie.
りました。
Although it's not in the kanji section. Predicates are not in the kanji section.
いりました。レジ袋。
Reiji bukuro. Okay. And then yeah, replaced bukuro with the kanji. Yes. That's also a freebie because we had tebukuro and we know dai as in bag. Like daizu. Reji bukuro.
レジ袋。
Reji bukuro. Oh. Okashi. That's legacy too. Okashi is also legacy.
お菓子。
Outside source.
お入りください。
お入りください。お入りください。Please come in. Oh. Okay. Yeah, so 入る to enter. So please come in. お入る。お入りください。
何がいりますか？
何がいりますか？ Okay.
お待ちください。
お待ちください。Yes.
袋を2枚買いました。
袋2枚買いました。
袋はいりますか？
袋はいりますか？
袋
袋はいりますか？
いりますか？
彼女は私たちがいりません。
彼女は私たちがいりません。Oh. Well, okay. Well, la di da.
お菓子を買いました。
お菓子を買いました。
この本は少々高いです。
少々。少々。Oh, 少々高いです。この本は少々高いです。I got depressing really fast. Doesn't need us anymore, okay? This book. Social. このお菓子は少々甘いです。
このお菓子は少々甘です。
お待ちください。
お待ちください。
この本は
少々高いです。This is a very short Japanese unit. which is kind of nice because, oh man, yesterday's Chinese unit, I'm still trying to hang on to some of the words. I think yesterday's Chinese lesson had 40 vocabulary words, if not more. Ugh, man.
唐揚げ
Oh, karage. Okay, we finally got it. Okay, sure. Karage. Are the Chinese lessons more dense? No, yesterday's happened to be double as dense. Actually, the Japanese lessons have often been double dense as the Chinese ones are double dense than the Japanese ones. Yesterday was not only the usual density, it is double the length. Yesterday was double the volume too. So technically yesterday was less dense. Only the volume was doubled. So usually on average it's 4 to 5 lessons and they only have one pair. So there's no overlapping very often. And yesterday was 8 lessons. It was double the average volume. So it got less dense, but the volume increased, right? So there was a lot of time. I could have broken up the lesson into halves if I wanted to. However, I kept the lesson set together. That was interesting. It was a lot. It was quite a lot. The thing that is different from Japanese and Chinese is one of the more recent updates in the Japanese broke up all the lessons in half. And the Chinese lessons haven't been broken up into halves. Largely due to the idea that they did not double the prompts. So in Japanese, they had double the prompts and then they broke it up in half. So most of these are still relatively long, so they have high volume still, about the same volume, a little more volume than the Chinese lesson, but their density is lower. There are more repeats. There are more opportunities to repeat the same prompt. So you can kind of take a 2 or 3 exposures of the same prompt. In Chinese, you might be able to get 2 sometimes. So its density would be unique things. Chinese has way more unique things per lesson, so more unique things. However, the volume is less than Japanese. Crazy. It makes a different type of feel. From my experience now, I do prefer the Chinese, the like quote unquote density or rate the Chinese course is at, with the exception of yesterday. However, I want to state that I've been doing the same relative density for like 140 days now. It might also be that I'm conditioned to do that. So it was a change, and that change pushed me past my limit. However, that doesn't necessarily mean with practice and exposure it would become manageable. So yesterday was interesting, and I'm looking forward to seeing if all the following units are going to be the same, because we're wrapping up near the end. Like they decided, we're just gonna cram. we're getting a little bit more unhinged. Yesterday was pretty unhinged. Like the Han's section, I couldn't even see, like it wouldn't fit on the screen. You have to literally scroll to see all the recurring Han's in the unit. Meanwhile, Japanese has been pretty consistent. It has been occasionally it goes up a little and occasionally it goes down. What I am waiting for in the Japanese course is when they go back to doing conditional sentences more frequently and going back to chat, answer, response things again. They hit the reset button still, so it's still on simple sentences and like no chat and response, answer, response questions of the nature of the kanji stuff. Recently though, you can see it. It's very slow. Recently, half of each lesson set has conditionals now. So there are subordinate clauses in a lot of them. The first lesson, which is this lesson, and maybe the next lesson, like the first lesson set, the day one, are introduction stuff. So you may not see it, sort of. Like the next lesson, maybe, and then the following lesson, you might get like 1 or 2 conditional phrases, possibly. It's very slow. And what I mean by that is it's very slow in the sense that for someone who might be really comfortable in learning 1 lesson a day, for like the next 6 years or something, I can see why they increase the length and the redundancy in the Japanese. So the unique density is very low. The volume is incredibly high. Like you have to go through a lot of volume. Like it's like practice. Japanese is like practice makes perfect. Chinese is more like exposure, exposure, exposure. Like it's like every day, if someone like me, like if a kid like someone younger, and they had the free time that I had, I think if they go through the Chinese course, it will be non-stop new exposure every single day. I spent 3 days recalling on the same unit. That is probably 3 times longer than a person who is avidly or passionate, like a younger person who has a lot of time, passionately study language. They will blow through those units. And when they blow through those units, in my opinion, and they retain all of it, then they're way better than I. Like what I mean is, naturally speaking, their memory techniques and whatever they have, if it's an adult that's doing that, impressive memory techniques and recall. For myself, a solid 3 days is the limit. Like after those 3 days, when I cycle into the next 3 days for the week, right, I spend recall of 1 unit for an entire week, and then after 1 week out, I might have forgotten I might have lost 10% of that unit. And then if you go out a month, there's a chance I've lost 20% of it. Provided this is assuming that content never shows up again. However, thanks to Duolingo, they retain in personalized practice the previous couple units sprinkled in. So the attrition rate is not as intense. And there was somebody asked, like, oh, do you remember everything? Do you remember everything even so far out? It's like, absolutely not. Like, the most important things in my life, I can't even remember all the details about. The idea is that you get the exposure, and then you make the attempt. And then the review process, when you get, re-exposed to it, that's the acquired advantage you have. So after Duolingo, am I never going to go over the basics and go over all the vocabulary? That's double negative. I am most definitely going to engage in those things again. When I run, right, after I run a certain speed, I also slow down every once in a while. One cannot, in my opinion, be too good for the foundations that prop up your life skills, especially language learning. So I'm not too concerned in the sense that, oh, but if you don't get it right the first time, what happens down the road? Are you just going to assume you're always right? It's like, no, never. Like, that's probably one of the singular absolutes. That's why, in my opinion, if I never stop studying, I honestly trust myself enough that if I do my due diligence, right, continue to be enthusiastic and stuff, these things find their own way of remediating each other themselves. The reason why this thought came up today and yesterday was there is such an urgency to correct people, and I think that urgency is founded, as in I think it is a very appropriate behavior for the way people process information in this day and age. Now, there's a big asterisk. It's for a very specific group, and it's the largest group. So I'm saying generally and statistically, it is probably the largest group. So when you go out and you interact with someone and someone says, someone makes a mistake and they've been studying for hundreds of days, like from myself, and the person would say, oh, you got to be careful about this and that. Like, well, yeah, lots of experience will lean towards what one would presume with that experience, that over time this person continues to remain vigilant. With that said, I don't think that's a social norm. So yesterday I didn't really know how to say it in a very nice way, so I was a little bit forward and I tried to tell the person, like, I want to avoid sounding dismissive, but I will end up sounding dismissive if I continue the way if they continue to do that. So instead, I went ahead and said, yeah, learning a language, I'm going to be practicing a lot. There are going to be times when I say the wrong thing, and there are going to be times when I do say the right things. What is different here is that you are correcting me when the reference material is right in front of me. So it's not the element of you're helping someone because they don't want to help themselves, as in they're going to get it wrong. The idea is the context provides that I literally am looking and thinking to myself and trying to remember things with the reference right in front of me. So when someone goes and corrects me on the thing the reference is going to provide for me, that is what I mean by how people approach other people nowadays when it comes to learning. If you know better, clearly the other person has no way of knowing better. And if you're wrong, right, it's not a double standard. Some people, those people who like correcting others, may say, oh, if I'm wrong, I would want someone to correct me right away. And that is a mutual response. I think that is very appropriate. For myself, the case was different. I was like, I understand you wanted to correct me right away. However, I was going to correct myself in the long run because I'm in a session where I'm literally trying to guess and remember and then trying to recall it. So it's kind of a weird thing, and I think it's the most frequently occurring behavioral interaction I have with people who it goes back to the whole density thing, the how much exposure is too much, and then or for you, like personally, when you figure it out. And yesterday for Chinese, it was during the Chinese lesson and the volume was a lot, so I was sitting there writing on my screen and trying to like negotiate all the volume because it's the first day. It will take another week, I would say, to negotiate, at least the next 6 days to negotiate all of that stuff. Yeah. And there's an urgency. I totally get it. I sounded like a jerk though. Like my first thought was like, oh, okay, well, I guess you happen to be listening when I'm trying to do this. And then I'm like, I don't know why you said that. And then they explained it, and I'm like, oh, okay, well, that's great and all. I know, and I'm in the process. So it came off as very dismissive. And then when I tried to explain it, it only made me reflect on how dismissive it already sounds like. Instead of saying like, thank you, it's a shame you wouldn't know. It's a shame you wouldn't know what I was thinking at the moment, right? It's a very, very different world we live in when it comes to learning. This is a learning lesson for me, ironically, because this is the first time I've ever literally did something that is considered learning to other people. Like, what I mean is considered colloquially as learning. I don't necessarily think anything is not learning. Like, they're like, I spend most of my time doing things because I want to learn things. Those are my first motivations. This is the first time where I'm doing something where the vast majority of people consider it as learning. And when what they consider as learning is that if you're sharing your experience with learning, then you want to be corrected and taught. The downside of it is teaching someone habits and correction and stuff. That takes foresight and experience that is different from offering advice. So oftentimes correction is offered as advice. I don't necessarily agree those are the same things. When you offer a correction, you are making presumptions that this person, you know enough about this person in which they can benefit from it. That requires someone who knows what the person is doing, actually teaching them, and are instructors. And I think language learners end up discovering that on their own when they decide on the native speaker fallacy, right? Lean in on it. It's not to suggest that you can't find a person who is a teacher who happens to, or you can learn a different way, but it's not a teacher. Learning isn't always one and zeros with a teacher-student responsibility. If you have information someone doesn't understand, but they're in the process of learning, the automatic assumption that whatever information you provide is helpful, that's a fallacy. In my opinion, that's a logical fallacy. It's the closest analogy I have to this is playing a video game, and the video game gives you the instructions on how to succeed. For me, that's not my type of game. For quite a lot of others who like to chill and vibe, because they're playing video games for entertainment, then yes, I agree. If someone corrects you, they would be probably grateful, largely due to the nature that they don't want to expend any effort, right? Because they're relaxing and chilling. I don't. So yesterday's thing was an interesting interaction, and it was the first time I interacted with that person. I think, not like outside of a video comment. Reflections. Yeah. Where are we going? Oh, right. Karage. Have I seen you before? I don't think I've seen you before. I've seen you, but not for nah. I'm thinking Joel. Yeah, Joel. Chu Joel. Or parking lot. Joel. Wait. No. Kidding. That's the different left radical. The left radical is different. And then we got Yasashi, which was using the right radical. I'm not sure if I gotten one where these two are together. Karage.
唐揚げ、
唐揚げ。
唐揚げ、
I could use some
唐
fried
揚げ
chicken right now.
温めません。
温めません。
唐揚げ、
レジ袋。
温めます。
る。あ、温めます。Whoops. Use the plain form. Oh,
菓
菓子。
子、
温めません。
唐揚げを買いました。
唐揚げを買いました。Oh, I skipped buying and proceeded directly to eating.
温めました。菓子、
菓子。
唐揚げ、温めません。
いりました。
唐揚げ。こちらは温めますか？
こちらは温めますか？
スープを温めました。
I was asking myself if I say that, would you like me to heat this? I feel like they're gonna translate it as heat up at some point too.
スープを温めました。
スー
スープを温め
ました。
ました。スープを温めました。レジ袋はいりません。
I heated up the soup. レジ袋はいりません。Or 大丈夫です。that works too. To the question.
レジ袋。
When someone asks you a question about bags, 大丈夫です。
レジ袋はいりますか？
レジ袋はいりますか？大丈夫です。
ソースを温めてください。
As in, I don't need a bag, as opposed to I need a bag. ソースを Are you heating up sauce? Huh. I'm not sure if I've ever... Huh. ソースを温めてください。No, there it is. Please heat up the sauce. Fried potato. Still going? Okay.
この
この
コンビニ
にフライド
フライドポテト
がありますか？
がありますか？は
I guess にはこのコンビニには Yeah, I guess that works too. Yeah. 唐揚げ揚げ Wait, why'd you break it up?
と
Why would you break it up like that? Oh, it's tall, standing alone.
と
Interesting.
揚げ
Huh. Okay. Interesting. 唐揚げを買いました。
買いました。温め
温め
フライドポテト
フ
を
ライドポテト温めました。
ました。
はい。Oh, I guess we can practice. Practice. Oh, wow, this unit is small as... Small. Oh, whoops. I was thinking of my.
部屋、4時、菓子、
I was thinking of a descriptor for snacks.
お菓子。お菓子、
Okay.
菓子。お菓子、
菓子。お菓子。
お菓子。
お菓子。
I'm looking forward to playing video games again
Okashi.
soon. We're reaching our last
Okashi.
week of
菓子。
Inktober.
菓子。
菓子。
I do have 9 prompts.
菓
Though.
子。
9 prompts to go. It's crazy how time flies. Ashi. What the? Time flies, man.
菓子。
菓子。
お菓子。
お菓子。
Already drawn
Okashi.
21 art
お菓子。
art pieces.
菓子。お菓子。菓子。
お菓子。
寿司、菓子。菓子。
Yeah.
お菓子。
菓子。
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 I think of kashi as
Okashi.
processed sugar or processed fruits.
お菓子。
Processed fructose. You put a crown on
お菓子。
kudamono. The left side of kudamono.
菓子。
Kashi. Interesting how they call kashi sweets and okashi snacks.
お菓子。
Hmm.
菓子。菓子。
お菓子。
菓子。お菓子。
菓子。
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 Shosho. Shosho. Kashi. Shosho. Shosho.
少々。
Kashi. 料理。
料理。
料理。料理。
本当。
OK。
少々。菓子。
菓子。
いろ。
いろいろ。
少々。
少々。
少
菓子。
々。少々。
少々。
少。
半分。
緑色。
色。
菓子。
菓子。
少々。紅茶。
菓子。
菓子。
し。し。
菓子。弁当。少々。有名。
有名。Dang it.
大変。
大変。I was gonna say, not my. I guess I only read the first character and
しょう。
skipped
紫色。
紫色。
菓子。
菓子。Oops.
菓子。お菓子。
お菓子。
少々。
少々。大切。大切。
大切。
大切。 wrong, wrong, whatever you call them, the
果物
sound switching.
菓子、
菓子、
Oh, there's kudamono.
果物、
Of course.
果物、
Me too. Me too,
お
Duolingo.
菓子
Exactly.
菓子お
Use kudamono as the memory tool for kashi.
お
Or
菓子
kashi. Right on cue.
建物
Emono.
果物
Kudamono. Kobutsu.
鉱物
Kobutsu. That's a good one. Kobutsu. And jusai.
10歳
Jusai. Jusai.
菓子、
Kashi.
果物
Kudamono.
果
男の子。
男の子
7
7分
うん。
お菓子鉱物果
果物。
果物男
男。
男の人
男の人。
菓子
菓子。
果物
果物。10回。
実会
Oh, no, that's an error. 10回。Still there.
菓子
菓子。Alright.
少々
少々。Oh, 少ない。No. 少ない。
少ない
Oh, that's a good relation. 少々. Oh, I'll be able to remember that now. Oh, these two were weak. 少ない and 少ない was weak. Now we got a relation.
少々
少々。
少ない
Okay.
冷たい結婚
No. Oh, really? Oh, yeah, really. Obo.
祖母
Sobo. Oh, man, Sobo. Oh, no. I'm in Old Town right now.
少
Skunai.
ない
Skunai and Shosho.
少々
少ない、
Skunai.
何時
Nanji.
言葉少々楽しい少な
Skunai. Okay. See.
菓子、
All right.
菓子、
Helpful.
お菓子、
菓子菓子菓子お菓子お菓子お菓子
菓子、
Skunai.
少ない少ない
Skunai. Shosho.
いろいろ
Ah, I read from right to left.
温か
Oops.
少ない
Skunai.
少々
Shosho.
少々
Atatakai.
温かい
That's a good one. Atatakai, because we have atatameru as well.
赤い
Kai. I don't think they're gonna go over that though.
全部少
少ない。
少々
少々。
少ない
少ない。
少々
少々。
晩ご飯
晩ご飯。
丈夫
丈夫。
話
少ない。
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 少ない本当
ああ、
暗い
暗い。暗い。
新しい少
少々。
少々。少
ない。
少々色少々色
色。
少ない
少ない。
先週
先週。
火
火
曜
曜日。あれ少し。少し。
少し
Yeah, social and
少し
Right, 少し。social. 少し。
少々少々少し
弱い。
弱い
大切。
大切
好き。
好き
少々
少々。
主人
主人。主人。
今
今。
少々
少々。
少し
少し。
9
9分。
少し。
少し。
しし
赤い
赤い。
少々
若い。
若い
はい。
大変
大変。Whoops. I only read half of it.
少し
I really gotta stop
少
doing
々
that. I'm like guessing the rest without reading. Oh, that's 少し。
少々
Speaking of,
少し
し、
少ない
少ない。
10時
10時。妹。
妹
Alright. 唐揚げ。
唐揚げ。
唐揚げ
唐揚げ。
唐揚げ
唐揚げ
Oh, wait.
唐揚げ
唐揚
Just
げ
kidding. Yasashi doesn't have this extra
唐
stroke.
揚げ
Just kidding.
唐揚げ。
Just kidding.
唐揚げ
So close. Not no cigar though. Yeah. It actually see it has the option to.
唐揚げ
Yeah, Yasashi.
唐揚げ
No extra stroke.
唐揚げ
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 After looking at it closer.
唐揚げ
I don't recall
唐揚げ
if I have a word with this in it.
唐揚げ唐揚げ
唐揚げ
Nothing's coming to me. Duolingo is definitely going
Karage.
to remind me though. Whoops.
唐揚げ
唐揚げ。
唐揚げ
唐揚げ
The closest I can think of is
唐揚げ唐揚げ
唐揚げ
healthy.
唐揚
Another
げ
word for healthy. Kandoteki. I think. No, that's not kando teki. That's moving, right? It'd be nice. What is it? Yeah, the closest. Or Kenko. Kenko works too. Yeah, Kenko teki. Kenko. The bottom radical is different though. Alright.
店内
Tengai. Tengai. That is new in both. Tengai. No, I think that's new in both ways.
店内
Tengai.
温めませんいりましたレジ袋
飯上がる 召し上がる Something going up? Thing, huh?
召し上がる
召し上がる
店内
店内
店内召し上がる
召し上がる上がる
店内唐揚げ
揚げ
召し上がる
召し上がる
温めません
食べません
い
言いました Oh, we have a lot of predicates to remember. That's not listed in the kanji section. So, 召し上げる。
召し上がる
上がる。Oh, it's 上がる。召し上がる。
レシート持ち帰ります
持ち帰ります。持ち帰ります。持ち。
持ち帰ります
Go take it home. Oh, that makes sense. Mochi. And then kairimasu. Okay.
店内で食べます
店内で食べます。店内。
店内で
In the store. 店内。Store? 店内. I wonder what type that is. Interesting.
店内
10. I mean, I see the 10, right? I see the 10. That's interesting.
フライドポテトを持ち帰りました。
フライドポテト、持ち帰りました。Oh, French fries. I'm like, what the heck?
もう帰ってよろしい
もう帰ってよろしい。よろしい。May?
よろしい
よろしい。Okay. よろしい。入ってよろしい。
よろしい
Reminds me of also how ikeru behaves a little bit.
ここで召し上がりますか？
ここで、召し上がりますか to say. Will you?
召し上がりますか？
Intriguing. Will be eating. Huh. ここで、召し上がりますか？
店内で召し上がりますか？店内で
Okay, I mean,
召し上がり
召し上がりますか Will you be eating in the store? I mean, Will you is definitely different from would and should and can. However, non-pass can be written in the form of a question. You like a receipt.
レシート
レシートは、レシートは
よろしい
よろしいで
です
か？
か？
Wait,
よろしい
どうぞよろしく。Oh,
よろしい
wait, now I actually wait. Is that why this is? Oh. Huh. Well, you take it home. Take it home.
これ
これ
持ち帰って
持ち帰って
かですか？これを
お持ち帰ってですか？あ、お持ち帰りですか？ Will you take it home? Okay, it's not the imperative, sure. And yeah, okay.
窓
窓
を
窓を
開け
開けて
て
よろしいですか？
よろですか？
窓を開けてよろしいですか？ I mean,
も
I need something here. I don't. I mean, I was looking for a different particle, but that particle serves the same, like, it serves a placement function, but I don't understand where the mo part. Huh. Hmm.
お持ち帰り
持ち帰り。
ですか？
Okay, hold on. I guess that's fine. Non-pass. Will you? Yeah. Interesting. Okay. There's some different things I have to think about
これ
this evening.
これお持ち帰り
帰り。
ですか？
帰り。帰り。
温めません。
温めません。
菓子いりました。
Whoops.
いりました。唐揚げ
温めました。
店内
店内。
菓子
黄色い。
青い
No, 青い。Okay. Blue. 青い。
お茶いりました。
レ
で
ジ袋。
こちらは温めますか？
What does that word? 帰りですか？帰りで。こちらは温めます。温めますか？ Now it's not very sufficient for like would, will, can. Oh, those are going to be a little bit.
このお菓子は少々甘いです。この
この歌詞は
このお菓子は少々甘いです。
このお菓子は
お菓子は少々
少々
安いで。
ですす。
このお菓子は少々甘いです。
甘いです。
フライドポテトを持ち帰りました。
フライドポテトを持ち帰りました。持ち帰りました。So why then do it way instead of maybe. Oh wait, this is saying they will take. Yeah, no. This is saying something. Yeah, this is okay.
唐揚げを買いました。
Kage. One was in the form of a question. The other one was the form of a statement.
揚げ
Oops.
から
唐揚げを買いました。
買いました。
フライドポテトを温めました。
フライドポテトをフライドポテトを温めました。
店内で唐揚げを食べました。
That's still fine.
店内
店内で唐揚げ
から揚げ
唐揚げ
を
を
買いました。
食べました。Okay, fair enough.
このコンビニにはフライドポテトがあります
こ
か？
のコンビニにはフライドポテトありますか？
コンビニで唐揚げとフライドポテトを食べました。で、コンビニで唐揚げとフライドポテトを食べました。
唐揚げとフライドポテトを食べました。
店内で唐揚げを食べました。
店内で唐揚げを食べました。
食べました。
Some things to look up and to explain. Alright, got more 15 minutes.
唐揚げ
Wait.
唐揚げ
Too many ahs.
唐揚げ
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 唐揚げ唐揚げ
Oops.
唐揚げ
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 No, wait, that's fine.
唐揚げ唐揚げ
唐揚げ
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 唐揚げ唐揚げ
唐揚げ
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 唐揚げ唐揚げ
唐揚げ
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 唐揚げ唐揚げ
唐揚げ
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 唐揚げ、
唐揚げ、
女の人。ああ、この子。
男の子
女の人。
女
男の子。
男の人男の子女の人
うんうん
韓国人8
8
人
人
女の人
女の人
の
男の子女の人
女の人
男の子外国人9人女の人女
の子
男の子
男の
男の子
あー息子
息子
息子 Oops
女の人外国人男の子男
の人はい。Did I? Did I miss the no? Oh, I missed the no.
女の人、
男の子
Oops.
男の子女の子
女の子
韓国人
韓国人
外国人
外国
女
女の人子供
孫息子
Oops.
お子さん
Wait, お子さん Oh, お子さん works too.
男の子
お子さんson of a 組娘息子組息子
孫息子
孫sorry 孫息子
男の子お子さん椅子帽子
帽子
男の
お子さん、
お
お、こ、
子
男の子
男
子猫帽子お子さん男の子子犬から
揚げ
唐揚げ
唐揚げ、
唐揚げ、
唐揚げ
唐揚げ
唐揚げ唐揚げ
唐揚げ
唐揚げ
Oh gosh, I blinked and I wasn't even paying attention.
女の
男の人。
この人。
男の人
男の人息子外国人女の子主人
男の人男の人
女の
男の人男の人孫息子女の子主人女の人
女の子
女の
男男女の子
男の子男の人9人女の子孫息子男の8人男の子
男の子
女の子
女の
男の人
男の人
息子
Oh my gosh, I did it again. This time I yawned.
男
Okay.
歌詞
I see. Okay, 男の子 solid.
歌詞椅子 息子
That's a good one too.
男の子
この子
子犬
Together, pretty
かし
pretty good.
男の子
男
男の子
歌詞
し
帽子歌詞男の子男の子息子子
猫
唐揚げ。
唐揚げ
唐揚げ
唐揚げ唐揚げ
唐揚げ
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 唐揚げ。
唐揚げ
唐揚げ
唐揚げ唐揚げ
Oops. Skip the show.
唐揚げ
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 唐揚げ。
唐揚げ
唐揚げ
唐揚げ唐揚げ
帽子 女の子。帽子。
帽子。子猫。椅子。男の子。女。
の子。
女の
帽子。
ね。
棒女の子
女の子。子猫。孫息子。孫息子。帽子。息子。
子。
椅子。
椅
子。
足。
椅子いす
歌詞。息子。歌詞。料理。歌詞。椅子。茶碗。寝室。
歌詞か
9分。
9分。
椅子。全然。
全然。
歌詞。
歌詞。ね。What?
建物。
Oh, right. 建物。Man.
椅子
Okay.
歌詞。
歌詞。
椅子。
携帯。携帯。
携帯。
携帯。
弁当。
弁当。
茶碗。
歌詞
歌詞。
本当。歌詞。く。椅子。肩。
肩。Alright. 片隅。Alright. Okay, that one was. That's a bit rough. Oh, that's from yesterday. Okay. So, convenience store, right? Kashi is fine. Kashi. What else goes into? We have a store. Inside a store. Then yes, locations are here. 店内. Also we have Bukuro and Reji. Reji, Bukuro. Whoops. Okay, I mean, so take this way. And this goes to karage. Karage, something you buy at a store. Karage. Wait. Did I missed. Karage. Oh, karage. Is that all of them? Listed here anyways. Right, kashi. Karage. Right. And then Ennai. Rejibukuro. Oh, right. Shosho. We'll use we'll use shikoto, skoshi, shikoshi and shikunai. Okay, and then we have a bunch of predicates, right? Airu. Airu was one. What is that crazy stuff? I don't even know if I can pull them up. Meshi agaru. Wow. Oh, honorific or respectful language. Oh, it's sonkeigo. I see. Okay. Meshi agaru. Okay. Sure. Meshi. Right. Meshi agaru. There's Yoroshi as well. Yoroshi. I think it was in Kana. Whoops, that's not yo. Yoroshi. Oh, okay. Usually written Kana. Good, okay, alright, fine, very well, will do, may, can, okay. Okay. Oh, Yoroshi. Like combo stuff, things that came off of mochi. So mochi yeah, so mochi kairu, mochi kairu. Is there an entry for mochi kairu? Indeed there is. To take home, to carry home, to bring back home, to take out. Okay, so we'll do it as a like expression. I think we are gonna start changing our ways and viewing things as expressions and then just collect expressions. So there's mochi kairu. She ended up using mochi kaite and also mochi kairimasu. So mochi kairu. These are together. I think, yeah, we can lump these together actually. Because yoroshi is kinda about describing in action. There was something else as well. That's rough. We do have iru. Self-explanatory. Right. Expressions that go in your store. There was something that deal with Hennai. It was completely new, so I didn't know. I didn't have no basis. Or oh well, I guess I meshi agaru. The thing. Reggie. We also have Deshito. Self-explanatory. Deshito. Oh, we have atatameru. Well, atatameru. What else? Convenience store. I think. No, we're not gonna do like how taberu. There's also omachi, right? Phrase. Let's remind ourselves. Omachi kudasai. Kochira. Dosho. Okay, that's the best I got. I might have missed a predicate. I feel like there was another expression that they were doing that was similar to. Oh, there. Yanga. Interesting. What was another predicate that was expressing? Yep, that's as much as I remember. Not too bad. Oh yeah, Kashi. Kashi is legacy. Kashi. Ennai though. Ennai. Nejibukuro. That's fine. Social. Few associations, that's fine. Karage. That's wrote memory material right there. Yoroshi was very impressionable. Airu. Meshi agaru. Iru is fine. Mochi kairu. Am I learning Japanese? Yeah, I am. At the moment, I'm reviewing Japanese. I'm about to end my Japanese lesson though. Machi kudasai. So Meshi agaru. Probably going to the tough one. All these ones are fine. They're already listed. Japanese is so difficult. I suppose. Do you find Japanese difficult? Tennai. Actually, wait. Type in Tennai. That, yeah. Its sole purpose is that, huh? Interesting. All right. Seems a-okay. All right. Guess that's a wrap for today for Japanese. Short, but not lots of non-listed things. You think English is difficult? I see. So you find language learning difficult? Or does it especially happen to be Japanese and English? You don't happen to speak a different language? Perhaps Brazilian or Portuguese? Oh, you're Japanese? Oh, okay. Interesting. Huh. That's interesting. That someone who's a native speaker says their own language is difficult to another person. Huh. Yeah, I'm not sure if I guess I would say the same thing about English. I'm not, yeah. You make me think about if someone asked me if English was difficult, I probably would say English is particular. I don't like giving the impression that things are difficult. I don't really think about it. So, yeah. English difficult. You went to study abroad, so you learned English. Oh, where did you go? Where did you go for your English? I did not. I'm a little past that age. when I studied abroad, I went to New Zealand. So New Zealand happens to be an English-speaking country. So that didn't. Although I did hear the Maori, Maori language, a little bit here and there. Very interesting sounding language. Oh, you want to? Oh, sorry. I totally misread your statement. You want to go study abroad? Oh, interesting. The United States or Canada? Huh. No, not the UK, huh? That's interesting. Do you have the opportunity to study abroad? I don't know how often Japanese people, like how often the Japanese government or like the schools and stuff encourages studying abroad. I know that over the course of my life, I have not met a lot of Japanese internationals. And I happen to have gone to a university that tends to have a high concentration of internationals. But I haven't had the opportunity to meet a Japanese native. The other usual suspects are like Korean, Chinese, Indian, right? Indian, Thai, Filipino, Vietnamese. However, no, I haven't met a Japanese native before. I don't go to school anymore. It's been a very long time. So, yeah. How long have you been learning English? You're a high school student now. Okay, so you entered the university. You can go to study abroad. Oh, cool. Uh, do students study abroad very often when they go to universities? In the United States, it's not. I don't know if it's that common. Probably not. Usually, it's like traveling between schools. It is a big place. Over. Neat. Your English is very good. I imagine you have to learn. Did you start English when you started Japanese? Like, how early does a student learn English in Japan nowadays? I'm very, very outside of university. It's been a very long time. We can keep this conversation rolling while I'm about to take a break soon. So then I'll be back to do my Chinese lesson. Yeah. I am my family, my my family is Chinese. Mainland, I suppose. We speak a different language at home than Mandarin. So I'm learning Mandarin right now, or learning to read and whatnot. Read and write Mandarin. That's what I'm gonna do next. This is the end of my Japanese lesson for today. I try not to do too much in one day. Yeah, I'm looking. So It's in the morning now, right? Oh no, it's not in the morning, it's in the afternoon. Nanji desu ka? It's about 12 here. Oh, wait, it's almost exactly 12 hours in the other time. Okay. Okay. So we're basically 12 hours apart. 12, 13 hours apart. Interesting. Uh, wait. You don't have school on Wednesdays? Intriguing. Or not Wednesdays, but sorry, Thursdays. I guess it's Mokuyobi, right? Nice. All right, all right. Well, it was nice. Do you? How often do you look around and talk to people like English streamers? Learning Japanese is very popular, right? Uh, 人気です。とても人気. Largely due to your usual like anime, manga, and whatnot. I guess I could explain. I guess my interest is elsewhere, kind of. You had a test, but you got home early today. Oh, nice. Did you? I imagine you did well then. I didn't realize you can leave early after a test. Usually, at least as far as I remember, tests like back in the day, you take a test and then you wait till everyone's done with the test. You like One Piece and Hunter x Hunter? Oh. I have not. Okay, I've watched like one season One Piece. I have watched Hunter x Hunter though. Still waiting on that Hunter x Hunter. Still waiting. One day. Bless his health, right? Bless his health. What was it? Togashi, right? Yoshiro, no, Yoshihiro Togashi. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. All right. Well, before you can feel free to hang around if you want. It is pretty cool. Like no obligations or anything. I would love to hear where you end up going in the future, or what you're learning. I used to go. I like spent most of my life at university, so it's been a couple years, but I spend most of my time like wanting to teach and learn things. So most of the time, I'm talking about education. Most of the time, this is my way of like using my free time to learn something. Why not Japanese? So I like hearing students, especially students who are interested in language learning, hear about their experiences and how they go about in what way do they go about learning their language. obviously feel free to also interact in a different way. However, no pressure, right? No pressure. I'm going to take a break soon, and I'll be back. But it was nice meeting you. Hajimemashite. Hajimemashite. All right. So let me end with some closing remarks. Yes. So that's a wrap for today for the Japanese session, right? This unit was okay. I think this unit is kind of weird, but most of the stuff, most of the predicates that I need to remember deals with a convenience store. So almost all of it kind of blends together. That's not too bad. Yeah. So until next time, right? If you're gonna watch this later, arigatou gozaimasu, right? For all the Japanese language learners out there, right? Mata ne. Ja ne, minasan, right? Okay. I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, take a quick break, and I'll be back for my Chinese lesson. Thank you. Let's